Hello to my wild ones, and hello to those of you joining us for the first time. I'm Cypress, and today I have some gorgeous dresses to share with you. To begin, I would like to give a shout out to AW.Bridal. This is a brand of bridal gowns and formal wear, bridesmaids dresses for prom and other formal events. One of the goals of this organization is to provide affordable formal wear without compromising quality. So I am excited to share these dresses with you. Now, this is not a sponsored video, but AW.Bridal did provide the dresses free of charge so that I could share them with you today. So let's talk about this lovely sea of blue and green that I've got going on. The first one is navy. In the right light it almost looks black. It's so dark. The colors on these dresses are so rich. Now this is a shorter dress, maybe a cocktail dress. The way that the fabric is sculpted over the front of the torso is quite elegant. The folds are meticulous. They're quite lovely. The chiffon moves really nicely. If you've got a little bit of a twirl or a light breeze, the whole thing just moves in an elegant way. The back of the dress has really nice detail with, again, I'm gonna say pleated. I can't think of the term. The pleated fabric runs along the back as well, and at the back of the neck there's this really nice little button, just a nice little detail. You might want to wear your hair up with this dress so you can see the whole thing. Next up is a dress that is the same cut and style, but a different color. Aqua blue is the color here. And it's got the same detail in the bust and around the torso. You can see it better though because the dress is a lighter color. I really love the color. I love blue. They're all blue. It makes me happy. But the color is this almost turquoise. It's really light and playful. Again, the movement in the skirt and the detail on the back, just a lovely, casual, elegant look. These dresses are really fun to wear. They feel playful and elegant at the same time. finally, this stunning strapless floor-length gown. It just keeps going and going and going. The amount of skirt on this dress is staggering. The chiffon, it just goes and goes and goes. I didn't have enough room and space to twirl to see how big I could get this dress to go, but it would definitely be an impressive twirl skirt. This dress is aqua, not aqua blue, just aqua, so it's a little bit more green. The pleating, as we're calling it, is much more elegant on this dress than the other two. The pleats are closer together, there's more of them, and then there's this extra detail going up the center of the bust, and the pleats are full all the way up on the back as well. It's not just that band around the bottom of the torso. One of the things I always worry about with a strapless gown is how is the dress going to stay in place? On this particular dress, I probably could have gone with one size smaller. I was erring on the side of caution. I didn't want the dress to be too tight. You can always fill out a dress that's a little big, and that is what I had to do. I had to wear extra padding in order to fill out the dress. Actually, I did that with all three of them. So as I was putting this dress through its paces, I was definitely paying attention between the internal bra and the boning in this dress. It is possible to boogie down and keep the dress in place. One of the things that really impressed me was the quality of the dresses. All three of these dresses are made out of a combination of satin and chiffon. Each dress is fully lined from tippy top to bottom of the hem. A lot of care was taken in the construction of these dresses. So as I was inspecting these, I noticed that the way that the pieces in the dresses were cut did not compromise the lay of the fabric. The warp and the weft line up the way that they should. They're not taking different pieces from the wrong angle. Do you know what I'm talking about when you're cutting a fabric? I know there's a specific term for it, but I can't think of it right now. In cheap garments, when things are cut in such a way as to use up every square inch of the fabric, you end up getting seams that migrate in weird directions. That is not the case with these dresses. They were all cut in exactly the angle on the line of the fabric so that everything would lay exactly as it should. So the actual structure is right on point. Oh, another little detail that I just now realized actually, all of the hanger stays are the same color as the dress, which is a really small detail, but boy is it a nice touch, especially if this should migrate out just a tiny little bit. Every single one of these dresses that they sent me has an internal bra so that you don't have to worry about finding a bra to work with the dress. The dress is an entire garment in and of itself. Now, on the strapless dress that they sent me, there is boning all the way around the torso part of the dress to keep it in shape and to keep it on the body where it needs to be. And just like saying boning, it's fancy for a dress to have boning in it. Another element of the construction of these dresses is the invisible zipper. Other than the tiny little elegant pull tab, is truly an invisible zipper. It looks like a regular seam. The care with which this dress was put together so that the zipper would be universally invisible the entire length of it is really impressive. I usually see these with maybe a little gap here or there where it gets difficult to go around multiple layers of fabric. So just the precision of how the zipper is installed in this dress is really impressive to me. And that takes us to the stitching. And the stitching is where the construction really shines, in my opinion. Every seam, every hem is sewn or stitched with absolute attention to detail. I'm going to show you on this hem. The hem is double folded. There's no loose anything. And it's consistent all the way around. There are no places where the fabric sort of buckles as it doesn't continue. If you've ever sewn a hem, you know what I'm talking about. It's really difficult to find a hem that is consistent all the way around because it's a difficult thing to do, and these dresses are meticulously hemmed. And that's the part you're not really going to even be looking at, and yet the care and attention to detail here. This is the satin part. The parts of the seams that do end up showing are serged nicely and are also uniform. And the seams in the lining are meticulously stitched. The reason that I'm so ecstatic about the quality that I'm seeing on these dresses is because for the price, it'd be really hard to beat the quality. I have some experience with other formal wear brands. I have a really nice dress by Cassandra Stone, and I also have a Lou Magram gown and a Michelangelo dress, formal wear evening gown. The only one of those brands that even comes close to the quality, the detail in the construction would be Cassandra Stone. These dresses make the Michelangelo gown, which is a nice competitive quality brand. It makes them kind of look hand sewn almost. So when it comes to quality versus price, I think these are extremely competitive. Alright, so that is my collection of AW bridal dresses. Of course, these are just two of the styles that they have available. They have, I believe, hundreds of different styles and color combinations that you can choose from. They also make bridal gowns. If you want to check them out, I am including a couple of links down below so that you can see these dresses online for yourself and the variety of cuts and colors and styles and all the pretties. Again, thank you to AW.Bridal for reaching out to me. I had so much fun examining these dresses, trying them on, playing with them. I have a soft spot for formal wear. Alright, so what do you think about these dresses? Did one of them stand out as your favorite? Thanks for helping me play dress up. I had a lot of fun, and if you want to continue to catch videos like this, don't forget to do all the things. You can comment, like, subscribe, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And when you gotta dress up, keep it wild. I'll see you in the next video. whole of this organ. To begin, I would like just give up on this hanger. And things need to, when you're cutting fabric, hey, that is not for you to play with. This is not for you. It's not in your size. I don't think they make micro dresses. She's trying to eat the dress. Yeah. The and the cocktail, not cocktail.